When you hear killer drone, you probably picture a scary militarized machine armed to the teeth. But how hard would it be to weaponize the drones we see every day? So for this video, we will focus on 5 of the most dangerous drones being worked on right now in military research labs and defense contractors. Some of these you may have heard of, others might surprise you. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content examining the fascinating and sometimes unsettling world of drones and future weapons tech. Now let's get right into our countdown. Number 5. Kicking off our countdown at number 5 is a sneaky little drone that acts as a mechanical kamikaze. But first, how does this explosive quadcopter actually work? This drone, developed by the Turkish defense firm STM, made waves in 2020 when it was reportedly first used autonomously in the conflicts in Libya. The Kargu 2 is essentially a kamikaze drone. It carries a small explosive charge and uses camera and AI to find and fly directly into its target, detonating on impact. An autonomous weapon system like this raises serious ethical questions about whether machines should be allowed to kill without human supervision. At a low price point around $20,000 USD each, the Kargu is affordable enough to potentially proliferate rapidly as well. Number 4. Coming in hot at our 4 spot is a drone that seems like something straight out of a sci-fi movie or maybe a nightmare. Russia's S-70 Okhotnik is intended to team up with manned fighter jets, penetrate enemy airspace, and expand Russia's combat capabilities. With an internal bomb bay and 14 hours of flight time, could this technology go too far? Okhotnik is a large stealth unmanned combat air vehicle, similar in some ways to the American X-47B drone demonstrator. Okhotnik has an internal weapons bay and the potential for air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions, making it a full fighter drone akin to something we would see in the early stages of a real-life Skynet. Now Okhotnik is intended to team with Russia's Su-57 stealth fighter to penetrate enemy defenses, collect data, and expand Russia's combat capabilities. With a 14-hour flight time and 2,000-kilometer range, this drone could push the boundaries of automation in warfare. Number 3. At number 3, we look at China's Blowfish A3 drone bomber. The A3 is built with stealth composite materials and a flying wing design that gives it good penetration capabilities and efficiency. It carries a decent payload of explosives up to 1,100 lbs, and the manufacturer says it has an operational range over 4,000 miles, though that's unconfirmed. If those numbers are accurate, that means the Blowfish could strike distant targets, even as far as Hawaii and Alaska from mainland China, which is a disturbing thought. As tensions continue to ramp up between China and Western nations, advanced drones like this will play an increasing role. Number 2. Next up at number 2 is Israel's Harpy drone, built by Israel Aerospace Industries. Unlike the other drones in this list, the Harpy is an anti-radar weapon designed for suppressing enemy air defenses. It can autonomously cruise an area, searching for radar emissions, and once it passively detects and verifies a hostile radar, it flies itself directly into the radar, destroying it. Any system that allows machines to decide to take lethal action raises troubling questions, and the Harpy is no exception. Number 1. And finally, at our top 1 spot for most dangerous killer drone is the US MQ-9 Reaper. The iconic Reaper drone is the most heavily used unmanned combat air vehicle in the world, having been used extensively in Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and many other conflicts. It carries a payload of up to 1,700 lbs of laser-guided bombs and air-to-ground missiles, has a ceiling of 50,000 feet, and a flight time over 27 hours. While the Reaper still has a human remote pilot commanding its actions, its sensors and weapon systems are increasingly automated using AI and machine learning to track targets, map environments, and more. The future evolution of the Reaper and its eventual autonomous successor will likely shape unmanned warfare for decades to come. And that wraps up our list for now. As you can see, military drones are becoming more advanced and more automated with each passing year. So the question is, are the world's most dangerous killer drones under enough supervision? Be sure to let me know your thoughts on these drones and the future of laws in the comments section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more futuristic weapons content. Thanks everyone, catch you next time.